This isn't like my Greek mythology stuff that I typically do. Whew. Anyway, this song's called Calico Jack and Bonny. I kinda wish I didn't. I mean, I can read this. Alright. Oh, yeah, I actually basically grew up playing guitar. Guitar and violin were the two things I grew up playing. Underneath the crescent moon, sails on twirl, Calico Jack and Bonny, set to chase the world with a heart full of with a heart full of lime and a spirit so free. They took to the tide, it was love in the sea. Oh, Calico Jack on the revenge, and Anne by his side, a daring blend through the stormy seas and golden sands. Pirates' life, they make their stand. Ahoy, ahoy, with a battle cry. In the name of freedom, they live or die. Whispers of treasure and tales of the bold. A crew full of misfits, a heart in a gale. With swords at the ready, they'll fight the night and day in the life of piracy. They'll carve out their way. Oh, Calico Jack on the revenge, and by his side a daring blend through the stormy seas and golden sand. Pirates like they'll make their stand. Ahoy, ahoy, with a battle cry in the name of freedom, to live or die. Raise the flag high, let the cannons roar. On the horizon, adventures in store. With the wind in the hair, and a song in their soul, together they'll conquer, together they are whole. Enemies lurking, but alright. Enemies lurking, but the Dean's not their friend. For the thrill of the chase has no end. From Nassau? Yeah. From Nassau to ports where the wild tides flow, Calico Jack and Anne steal the show. Oh, Calico Jack on the revenge, and by his side, a daring blend, the stormy seas and the golden sand. Pirates life, they make their stand. Ahoy, ahoy! What a battle cry in the name of freedom to live or die. So here's to lovers who ride on the waves, living for the moment, the life that they crave. With laughter and legend, the story unfolds in the annals of the sea, where the wild heart, the heart, one heart. Days, ahoy ahoy, forever they'll roam. Calico Jack and Ann, the sea is her home. Um, there we go. Um, so yeah, that was Calico Jack and Ann Bonny. If you like that, you're gonna love my song that I'll be doing. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do that song. So this song goes out to my um, favorite huntress, well, goddess huntress, Artemis. So here it is. And because it's Artemis and it starts off in the heavens above, I'm gonna just do I'm gonna be doing F, E, and A. Yeah, that should be good. I'm probably gonna add a bit of some G in there, but it'll be like probably towards the end. But anyways, here it is. In the heavens above, amongst the stars and the moon, there's a goddess, wild and free, dancing to her own tune. Artemis, the huntress with a bow in her hand, she roams through the forests, over the river and the land. Artemis, Artemis, the protector of the wild, guardian of nature, forever a child, mistress of the animals. Under her care they stay. Artemis, Artemis, leading the way. With a quiver of arrows at her side so tight, she moves with grace and precision, a beacon of light, chasing after the moon, her boyfriend and guide. Underneath her watchful gaze, secret she'll never hide. Artemis, Artemis, goddess of the chase, in the shadows she'll find you, in the light, or the darkest place. Maiden huntress with the spirit strong and true. Artemis, Artemis, forever in view. She is a guardian of women in childbirth and in pain, a sister, a friend, to help ease the suffering and the strain. She's a symbol of power, of strength and of might, a beacon of hope, shining bright in the night. Artemis, Artemis, goddess of the wild, protector of innocence, forever a child, mistress of animals, under her care they stay. Artemis, Artemis, leading in the way. So raise your voice and sing her praise, for Artemis forever shall amaze. A true goddess, wild and free, Artemis the huntress shall always be. I still have a lot more. However, while I'm putting all this crap up, I'm also gonna ask a kind of important question because I've been wanting into this ever since I originally started writing songs. But something I've always wanted to do was something I've always wanted to do since I was just a little boy was, I know y'all are gonna make fun of me for this, but something I've always wanted to do was make an album. But my grandpa told me that it's gonna be kind of impossible because we don't have enough money. And besides, I had to get labels, which is already a fuck ton of money. Plus my album design. I have a few designs in mind. So, but I put a poll up on my YouTube. Asking we all like it if I brought back the mental health checks, the mental health check-ins. Because to be honest, I kind of do miss doing them. I'm thinking tomorrow. I'm back. I had to talk to my older brother. But I'm thinking about maybe on Saturday. I think about going live again, and in the background I'll just be having Riverdale playing, since some people voted in a poll on Instagram saying, yeah, you should definitely put Riverdale on in the background. As long as I'm still chatting and stuff. Yeah, I just now realized something. I haven't been live on Instagram in a while. The last time I went live on Instagram was, I think when I was at the gym. However, I'm thinking tomorrow afternoon, because tomorrow I'm not at school, but my teachers do. I mean, I don't have like brick and mortar school tomorrow. I still have online because I have testing. But yeah, I'll be checking up on that poll today. And it's fine if you click nah, like, well, basically no. I understand. Like, but even if you want to do it, and even if you join and like your mental health is fine. But if you want to, you can just drop in and say hi, because I'm fine with that. I'm just now realizing that I haven't done a gaming live on YouTube, and I'm thinking about doing that. So yeah, but I'm gonna pop off for now, because I still have a tad bit of homework to do. All I have to do is just art and history, and that's basically it. Actually, Again. There we go.
Or just like behind my drawings backs, just so I can avoid drawing them all together. But I'm going to show you how I break the hand into... Hey guys, it's Anne, and I know you guys have been waiting for this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw hands. So I know that this is honestly one of the hardest things to draw, and when I was younger, trust me, I swear I would just hide hands inside pockets or just like behind my drawings backs, just so I could avoid drawing them all together. But I'm going to show you how I break the hand into like different pieces. Wow, that sounds a little bit morbid, but just into shapes. And we just go more and more into detail, and it can actually become really easy once you know the anatomy of it. So just kind of know where it bends, where it wiggles, just try to notice those general shapes. Okay? So I already filmed this before, that's why I have some sketches already done, but the quality just wasn't great. So, being the perfectionist that I am, I'm gonna redo it. So, you're definitely gonna need a hand, or a picture of a hand, to reference. And I start out with 3 basic shapes first. The first shape being the palm. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll even just do a simple circle. and then
Yeah, it kind of is a circle.
I'm doing the details, but this is kind of the shape that I see. So the next, I'm going to extend that shape and create.
Okay.
And then I like to imagine that there's like a mitten on my hand, so I could get that upper shape. And honestly,
I don't think about it that way, but these are actually good tips.
Especially when it gets to more complicated positions and angles of the hand, is to just imagine a mitten over it first, and then focus on the fingers later.
Oh.
And that's what I'm doing here. So I'm doing even more circles or ovals for the fingers, just to get the placement correct. And
yeah, they kind of are a bit like
circles,
ovals.
I do even more circles. So as you can see, the finger is kind of broken up into 3 parts of where it bends.
The top, middle,
and
bottom.
Just try to get the proportions and pay attention to where those...
Not to mention, I'm also a artist. Bet you didn't see that fact coming. And I'm loving this video. Like, it's amazing. It's useful. I do like the fact that she's actually breaking them up. By the way, alright, here's you, and for this, by the way. So, if you see the video, damn it, forgot that my space is broken. Literally, y'all, like, y'all, I'm pressing space. Nothing's happening. And that's because I looked on my keyboard, and turned out my space was broken. Just the freaking thing I needed today. Actually, it's been broken for a while. But luckily, there's another way to unpause. It's called using the letter K.
Creases kind of happen.
Okay, for a second there I thought I broke my cake and I've been like, but you can also use the mouse.
Yeah. See? Yeah, that's where I was kind of showing you just the different levels of where the creases are and to pay attention
Creases,
to that.
that's
I
what
didn't
they're
really
called.
capture it too much in my quick sketch just yet, but we'll get to it.
I need to go get my sketchbook and do this.
And then you can see this little love line, lifeline, whatever line the other one is. I guess I decided to do that first before doing the thumb, but you know, sketch what you got to. And then the thumb, you'll notice that there are just 2 creases rather than 3. So I only made like 2 circles there within the thumb. So now that we have our rough sketch, I'm going to take this kneading eraser and just erase most of the lines that we created, but still just make sure I can see the general shape that we already made, you know, just so it can be used as a guideline.
I'm loving this already.
And then
I kind of wish I watched this before I drew.
Details. So this is where you just want to pay attention to where those creases are, where the knuckles kind of budge out a little bit. Yeah, this is the more
Complicated.
observational part.
Yeah, observational.
Well, I guess the whole thing is pretty observational, I guess, with this and just seeing where the finger kind of juts out a little bit or where it's a little bit indented, the in between the fingers where like the curve goes, you know, just fine tuning those parts.
Really add.
And so here I did a little bit more of a complicated image. You know, just fine tuning those parts.
Okay.
And so here.
So now she's working on a more complicated hand, which looks highly complicated even though it's kind of blurred. But I can see the position her hand's in. Well, I can't even do. I mean, I kind of can. God, that puts a lot of strain right there.
Here I did a little bit more of a complicated image. I'll flash it here in a second so you can see.
Oh my god. This is the position she has her hand in. Yo, I can't keep my hand in that position for long. The fact that she can do that is amazing.
See it a little bit better because it was out of focus when I was filming. But all I did was take a picture of my hand. Shoot, your phone could be your best tool as well when it comes to drawing. And
I was about to say, you can use your phone for
I
drawing.
used it as reference rather than having to hold my hand the entire time and cramping it. So I know
I
that
do
shape
that.
I just created was kind of weird, but in my head I was also kind of imagining a mitt, and that line, that curved line, is kind of where like that seam of the mitt would go if it was bent in that way. But I know it's kind of hard to explain into words why I did it that way, but you'll kind of see like that line indicates where like the tips of the fingers all are. And another reason why I wanted to do this hand gesture in general was the perspective. The perspective of the fingers, it appears that it is reaching out more towards you. And so with that perspective, the ends of the fingers are actually going to appear chubbier and broader. Whereas the base of the fingers that are closest to the palm, it's going to seem skinnier. And so definitely pay attention to that. Don't ignore perspective. If you ask me, shoot, exaggerate it at first too. It'll look weird when you're first drawing it, and I'm sure it'll feel weird too. You're like, oh, this is not right. But once you get into shading, it'll make sense. I feel like I say that in every art video that I do. It's gonna make sense. Trust me, guys. see with the middle finger, that the end is very chubby, and then I kind of did the nail at the top, but it looks so weird as a shape, but as a whole you can see what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to explain as hard as I can. But yeah, your phone and your camera is going to be your best friend. Pinterest is going to be your best friend. Google. But a lot of times, I just stick to taking the pictures because hands can be very specific as far as positioning and placement and angle and all that stuff. So for this next one, I actually didn't use any reference pictures. It's just a thumbs up. So yeah, I did the palm, the thumb, and the fingers where it would bend over if it was in a mitten. Yeah, and then, of course, go into the smaller shapes and go into the details. But I've practiced doing hands for a while now. If you guys know me and know the grad caps that I create, a lot of times I draw the figures myself. I just ask for a selfie to get the portrait part, and then I can pretty much do the figure all by myself. So hey, comment down below if you think you would find figure drawing tutorials kind of helpful as well. Maybe I could do one for a man and one for a woman, maybe even kids. I don't know. But yeah, I want to do more of these specific drawing like how-tos, because I definitely think like after some time I've found my little tips and tricks that could help somebody out there who wants to fine-tune their skills, you know?
After this video,
practice and just do as many.
After this video, like after I'm done watching this, which is already almost over, I'll show you guys my drawing of a hand.
Gesture drawings as you can with hands, and soon enough it'll probably be one of your favorite things to draw, like me. So the next one, I wanted to show you how hands are when holding an object. So I mean, I honestly just grabbed my pencil sharpener, and so I'm drawing my pencil sharpener first, and then this one I kind of just went straight into the fingers, but I just did circles again, because the palm is a little bit less apparent. So I hope I just at least showed you how to break the hand into different parts so that you could focus on those and get your proportions right.
You know, I need to draw my hand in different shapes. Well, different positions.
And then for this one, I took a little selfie of my hand. I wanted to get my hand and I wanted to draw it drawing. Yeah, right? That's a little weird. But yeah, I wanted to draw my hand drawing. So for this one, I went straight into doing the fingers as well. But trust me, I have taken some pretty corny pictures of myself just to get my hands. Ones that will never be shown to you guys, because a lot of the times I'm looking rough when I do these pictures, because it's like late at night and I'm just drawing and I just need a quick reference picture. But trust me, once I draw what I need to draw, it goes straight into the deleted folder. But yeah, let me put you in focus before I get into detailing. So again, just placing kind of where those knuckle wrinkles are, you know. But yeah, guys, this was actually the last of my hand gesture drawings for this video, so I really hope that you guys found this helpful. If you happen to try out any sketches after watching this video, please tag me on Insta. It's at @AnnCastroArt. I would love to see you guys practice and nail those hand drawings. But yeah, if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos, art, life, DIY related, and hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, get to creating. Bye.
like I was saying, I'm going to show you 2 drawings I did.
Believe it or not.
Alright, like I was saying, I'm going to show you 2 drawings. This is my hand. I did this because it didn't indent, and my grandpa was like, how about you just put a band-aid on it? And I'm like, okay. So that's my hand that I did yesterday. And then, this is also yesterday, me down at the pier, aka the dock. Those are the only 2 drawings I have of this thing. Ow. Oh yeah, and I also do this. That symbol. And besides, I've done more complex things than this and those 2 drawings. I used to draw Greek gods and goddesses. I'm thinking, ooh, that's something that I should do. So, yeah, I'm gonna pop off. Oh wait, later you guys will be seeing the Force Protector, Sinister Lord, and Bloody Silver. Oh god, Bloody Silver is a pain to do. Because he has this, like, arrow type thing, and it goes. It's basically Viking. It's basically Psychic Viking. But he's a psychic that's basically a Viking. Since the Lord, on the other hand, he's an easy guy, because all he does is just wear straight black and have a scythe. Let me find this. Where's my there? But yeah, I am also getting a little bit depressed, so. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop off. I will see you guys later. Maybe when I'm actually feeling better, and the good thing is, at least I can breathe now. Originally, I could not breathe one bit. But yeah. So I will see y'all later. But yeah, have a great rest of the day or evening, and I will see ya. Hopefully later today. If not, tomorrow. But yeah, peace.